Okay, so my friend is coming over tonight and my apartment looks great. I'll just do one once over just to make sure everything's in order. Okay, time to hide stuff. Okay, this will be super easy. I'm just gonna put them all in this bag. No big deal. Come on. I know I can fit them all. I like cute stuff. Welcome back! Today I'm so excited to talk to you guys because we're going to be talking about the importance of not feeling the pressure to lose our inner child, which is something that happens to a lot of us as we grow up. And believe it or not, I was almost victim to that myself. So I'm going to share with you guys my story. But first, I thought it would be appropriate for me to have my bubbly pink drink because we're going to be talking about all things fun and silly that have to do with our inner child. And this is what I really like. It's the Sparkling Ice brand, one of my favorites in strawberry kiwi, highly suggested. So why am I talking about embracing our inner child today? Well, that's because as we grow up, I think it's just kind of a human thing for us to feel as we get older that we can't express our inner child anymore. We have to be mature. We can't like fun things anymore. We have to grow up, grow up, grow up. And if we like anything that's babyish or for kids once we reach a certain age, that's just considered weird. Or at least it was for a while, because what I've been noticing, especially now in 2020, a lot more people are not as afraid to embrace their inner child, and that is something that I think is so amazing and something that this world needs. So what exactly is your inner child? Because obviously when we grow up, we become adults and not children anymore, so technically, what even is an inner child? Basically, your inner child is the part of yourself that is still you as a little kid. Now, you might think, well, that's crazy, because I am an adult, there is no part of me that's still a little kid. What are you talking about, Kelly? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? But believe it or not, the you as a kid, the you that used to pretend and run around and daydream and play all these crazy games and be fascinated by the simple things in life, that you is still inside of you because you were that person. Because you were that person when you were born and during the first few years of your life. So you don't really lose that person unless it's a choice that you make deliberately. Now, my story is a little interesting because I have always been a kid at heart. I, for the longest time, always felt kind of like, I always say that my story is like an Alice in Wonderland story. I had a big backyard when I was little growing up in New Jersey, and I had lots of trees and pathways, and when I would go to my grandma's house, I was convinced her backyard was like an enchanted garden and that fairies lived there. I'm not even kidding. And I would just walk around and I always felt like I was just meant for something more. I was meant to do something magical. I was able to see the magic in the world around me. And I kind of just always naturally believed in magic. And this was a mindset that stuck with me as I grew up, as I started to draw cartoons and love animation and started to become an actor, because when you act, you're always accessing your inner child. And it started to become something that was super important to me. But as I got older, I started to feel the pressure to hide those parts of myself, those parts that were quirky and in touch with my inner child and in touch with cute things. Those have always been a part of me. Those have always been things that I have been drawn towards and that have resonated with me and have made me feel the most like me. But as I was getting older in my later teenager years, early 20s, I started to feel the pressure to hide those parts of myself and become very mature. Because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. You think as you grow up, you reach a certain age and you have it all figured out. You have an amazing career, you're so professional, you know everything, and you want to carry yourself that way as well. But if that's not what's in your heart, you don't have to change to be that way just because you're growing up. Have you ever felt like this before, lovely humans? Hey! So, look at this cute bunny toad I got. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so cute? Look! That's great. Good for you. But, who are you and why are you in my house? I'm your inner child, silly! That's why I wanted to show you this super cute tote bag. And look what else I got! Rainbow wallet. Rainbow wallet with sequins. Look, silver. Now it's rainbow again, like magic. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Totally like magic, as if that exists. I don't believe in that anymore because I am a sophisticated adult now, so the stuff you have is kind of for babies. And guess what? I made a mermaid tail with gems and sequins just because I felt like it. Wouldn't it look so cool if this was framed? You should make one too. Well, I definitely haven't colored in like literally forever. It could be very therapeutic. I mean, no. Adults don't color. Adults don't color. No, thank you. Okay, hard to please, I see. If mermaid tails aren't your thing, how about coloring books? Super cute ones. We should color in this together. Look at all the cute pages. Look at the hamster in a teacup. Don't even act like that's not cute. Okay, that is a pretty cute coloring book, but I told you that I no longer color or do those kinds of things because again, I am sophisticated adult Kelly. Okay, can you stop just like staring at me and flipping pages like that? It's not gonna change my mind. Okay, fine. You're not really fun anymore, are you? But you know what I do have? I have every Hello Kitty Sanrio character ever. What? Like, you mean like all of Hello Kitty's friends? I used to kind of love the Sanrio characters when I was younger. You really have all of them though? Like every single one? Like, come on. A little birdie might have told me you used to like them. But yeah, everyone. Oh my gosh, can I please look at all of them now? Right, so we kind of have that voice inside of us that tells us what we should or shouldn't be doing as we reach adulthood. But there are so many people that still express their quirky, out there, not necessarily adult interests their entire lives. And in my opinion, those people are the strongest and the most confident because they're not afraid to be themselves. Somebody once said that you shouldn't wear 2 ponytails or pigtail braids past a certain age. And when I heard this, it was ingrained in my head because as I got older, I was like, oh no, am I not allowed to wear ponytails anymore? I feel cute when I put my hair in 2 ponytails. Past a certain age, you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know that was a rule. And it freaked me out because it made me feel like I only had so much time left to express myself in any way that I want. And that was before I knew the truth. It is completely a myth. There is never an age you reach in your life where you can't keep dressing how you want to dress, where you're not allowed to keep expressing yourself no matter how quirky or silly or cutesy you want to. There's no rule. There is no written rule. If you want to Google it, try to look it up, there's no law. It is literally not a thing that is mandatory of human beings. So why do we tell ourselves this? Why do we tell ourselves that we need to lose our inner child? We need to lose that childhood innocence? Maybe it's because society tells us, and we think we have to listen to society all the time. We don't. And I just want to let you guys know that it's not always easy to express yourselves. I know as you're growing up, you want to fit in, you want people to like you, and to always be you is not the easiest thing. I will tell you from my experience, I spent many years dressing a certain way, acting a certain way that was not me, because I thought it would make me cool. I thought it would make me friends. I thought it would make me look impressive and fit in. But let me tell you something. The friends that I did make when I was hiding my quirks, they didn't end up being my real friends. Most of those people ended up not caring about me at all, and I ended up realizing I had nothing in common with them either. So the bottom line is you should just be yourself and express yourself in any way you want, no matter how old you get and no matter what point of your life you are at, because that is how you'll find true happiness. And I haven't felt as happy as I feel now until I started embracing that and really doing that all the time. Hence why I do this channel. So I hope that helped you lovely humans. I'm so excited to be back with my videos. Again, I will be continuing to do reaction videos, gameplay, and a topic video. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below if there's any particular topic you would like me to talk about next week. As always, I like this to be interactive and would love to hear from you guys. So until next time, stay lovely humans and let your geek, quirky, whatever, rainbow, butterflies, sparkle, superhero, anime, video game character, whatever, let your flag fly. Whatever flag represents you, don't be afraid, because that is how you will truly be you. Sending love to you lovely humans, and I'll see you next time.